workout for you guys on the mat today. I'm so excited about this one. Feels so good. Let's go ahead and get moving. All you're gonna do is just sit on your mat, nice cross legs, just like me. Feel as tall as you can in the spine. So you're really anchoring in those sits bones and then sending the top back part of your head high towards the sky, pulling the shoulders down away from the ears. We're going to start with what I like to call goalpost arms, quick little series to strengthen up the backs of the shoulders, those rotators. You're going to bring the hands in front of you, bent elbows right in front of the shoulders, like you're creating this little closure of two doors right in front of your face. You're going to take an inhale to prepare, and then on the exhale, you're just going to open those arms out wide like a goalpost. Feel like you're moving in a body of water, pressing resistance there. And then just inhale to close those arms. Feel a nice stretch in the backs of those shoulders. Exhale to open things nice and wide. Keep the rib cage closed, backs of the shoulders working. Inhale, come in with control. Use your breath. Exhaling to open those doors. Inhaling to return. Beautiful. Keeping your neck nice and long. This is about your posture. Activity all the way into those pinky fingertips. We're going to do 3 more of these. Amazing. Nice way to start the day, or end of the day for that matter. After your last one here, you're going to bring the arms forward and you're going to connect the palms like you're saying a little prayer here. Really press the palms in towards one another. It's going to ignite your chest. We're going to take what I call rocket ship arms. All you do is exhale, just shoot those arms straight up like a rocket ship. And then inhale, bend those elbows back down. Exhale, press the hands together, shoot them up. Try not to lean back. And then inhale to pull them back down. Good. Exhaling to send them up high. Inhaling to return. For 2 more like this. Good. On that last one, you're going to hold the hands straight up towards the sky. They're going to open up and you're going to twist towards the right. Your left hand comes to the right knee and right hand just rests behind you. Grow tall in the spine. Twisting here, it's gentle. Don't force it. You're going to come back to center, sending the arms up overhead to that rocket ship. And then you'll switch sides. Right hand to the left knee. Twist, look over that left shoulder. Hands come back up to that rocket ship. Grow tall. And twist over to the right. Grow tall. Inhale. Exhale, twist over to the left. We're going to do 2 more sets of this. Inhale, grow tall. Exhale, keep that length as you twist. Come on, you got this. Feels nice. Last set here, 1 on each side. Grow even taller. Twisting, nice and gentle from the heart. Meet me back with those nice high rocket ship arms. Press them further in towards one another. And then bring those elbows down. Roll the shoulders away from the ears. Gorgeous. I'm going to turn to face towards the side so that you can see what's happening in this next series. Going to work some core here. Alrighty, so I'm sitting towards the front edge of my mat. Knees are bent, feet are grounded. They're just pressing heavy down into the mat. We're going to do a half roll back here. So you're going to sit up nice and tall, and the arms are going to reach straight out in front of you like Frankenstein. You're going to take a big inhale to prepare. On the exhale, can you tuck your tailbone under, rounding the low back? Can you start to lean back until you're on the back pockets of your jeans? Pause. And then inhale to sit back up nice and tall. So you're curving the low back to lean back, and then you're sitting up nice and tall with your breath in. It's an exhale to roll back. Feel your ribs and hips glue together. Inhale to sit up nice and tall. We're here for 3 more. Breathing through it. The breath helps you. Keep the chest nice and proud if you can. On the last one, you're going to hold that half roll back position. Once you're here in this half roll back position, can you lean an inch further back? Good. Without releasing the ribs from the hips. Can you send the arms straight up towards the sky? Good. Feel the core start to shake. Can you look at the fingertips with your eyes, but keep the chin down? We're holding this position here for 4, for 3, for 2, and for 1. Sit up nice and tall. Drop those arms. Give yourself a little rest. Awesome. So we're just going to build on that. Do something a little bit different here. You bring the arms straight out in front of you like Frankenstein when you're ready. You'll come into that half roll back, leaning back, and then pause. You're going to keep the arms where they are this time. You're going to pick the right leg up towards tabletop. So your shin is about parallel to the ground. Once the right knee is there in that tabletop position, you're going to scoop the core even more and use the abdominals so the left knee can meet the right knee. Both knees in this tabletop position. We're holding this position, activating our core more, lifting the heart as much as we can. Good. Now, once you feel nice and steady, nice and stable, modification always to bring the feet down. The hands are going to come behind the nape of the neck. And you're going to take a bicycle with those legs. One reaches long, and then switch sides. One reaches long, and then switch sides. So bending one knee, straightening the other. Feel good. Nice proud chest. Once you're here, can you add a twist? Twist. Twist the chest. Find the power in this bicycle. Breathing through it for 4, for 3, for 2, and for 1. Bring those knees in towards the chest. You're going to roll all the way back onto your back, and the legs are going to come up to tabletop. Once those legs are in tabletop, glue the inner thighs together. Still working those abdominals. We'll get a break here in a second. You're going to reach the arms all the way back towards the opposite side of the room. You're going to take a roll up here. Big inhale. Exhale, let the hands travel up towards the sky. Curl, head, neck, and chest. You're going to lift, 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 and land all the way in that position you just came from. Keep the legs where they are. Start to roll down. Abdominals connect. Really good. Slow as you possibly can. Reaching the arms overhead at the top. Good. Try to take the hip flexors out of it. Really pull the belly button down. Rolling up. Reach. The arms help you. Little momentum to get to teaser at the top. And then roll back down with control. 2 more of these. Rolling up. Reach. And then roll back down with control. 1 last one. Roll it all the way up. Reach, reach, reach. Can you hold for 5, for 4, for 3, for 2, and for 1. Roll all the way down. Hug those knees in towards the chest. Absolutely fantastic. That was so tough. You rocked it. Little rock from side to side. Massage across the tailbone. Get tension there out of the spine. And then when you're ready, just drop those feet down. Feet and knees are glued together, and those knees are bent. Find neutral spine, and just take a nice big breath to relax. We're going to take some nice arm circles here to start. All you do, hands travel right back up towards the ears, and then you're going to circle them out wide towards the side, and then lift them straight back up. So the arms are drawing these big circles here. The goal is for you to keep your core ignited, drawing your belly button to that nice neutral spine so that your arms can move without your rib cage moving. Can you tune into that sensation? Reverse your circle here. Draw them down, open out, and circle up. Draw them down, open out, and circle up. Good. So getting those rotators moving, just like we did at the start of class. You're here for 3 more. Gorgeous. And then after that last one, bring the arms back down by your sides and just press backs of the arms down into the mat. You're going to flex your right toes straight up towards the sky. Perfect. You're going to slide your right leg out straight along the mat. Keep your toes up towards the sky. Hold that spine nice and neutral. Slide that right heel all the way back where it came from. Good. So you're sliding that heel out and away, keeping neutral, and then sliding that heel right back where it came from. Little light touch on the mat as you slide away and return. You're activating the backs of the thighs here. This is a very simple move, but when you're doing it properly, it's very challenging to stabilize those hips and the torso, separating that hip flexor, that leg from your abdominals, your obliques. We're doing 2 more on this side. Beautiful. Feel that quad, that thigh working. And then after the last one on this side, you'll drop the right toes down and the left toes will come straight up towards the sky. Flexing through the right foot. You're going to slide that heel away, away, away. Activate your core. Internal core set is going to draw that heel all the way back in. Good. With control. Heel slides just out. And then in. It's okay if it's not moving that smooth on the mat. That's fine. If you've got a pair of socks on, you're probably in luck with this exercise. Nice. Find that stabilization across those hips. Little moves can be the most powerful. We're just going to do 1 more of these. We'll release the hips next. And then bring those left toes all the way down. You're gluing your inner thighs together. Keep them glued together. You're going to drop the back of the belly button down. Turn on the seat and peel up and away into your bridge with control. Activating the backs of those thighs. Hips go so high that those hips release at the top. Squeeze, squeeze, squeeze the glutes, full extension. And then drop the heart. Roll it down 1 bone at a time. Good. Come to imprint first. Turn on the seat. Peel up and away. And then lower back down with control. We're going to do 1 more of these. We're going to build at the top. Find imprint. Turn on the seat. Lift the hips 1 bone at a time of the spine. You're going to hold the hips nice and high at the top. You're going to lift both heels up and lower both heels down. So you're finding length in the front of the foot here. If flexing the foot on the last exercise gave you some tension, this should feel like a nice release. You're pressing down in the backs of the arms. And we're here for 3. Try to keep those hips nice and high. 4, 2. Hold the heels up on the last one. Big inhale. Exhale, melt the spine down. Nice and slow with control. Tailbone hits. Relax the glutes. And then drop the heels down. You're going to reach the arms straight up towards the ceiling here. Straight up from the shoulders. You're going to take your bridge without your arms for balance. A lot more challenging than it sounds. You're going to drop the back of the belly button down. Imprint. Turn on your seat. Start to peel away. 1 bone at a time. You got this. Belly button towards the spine, towards the spine, towards the spine. Beautiful. You're going to drop your hips 1 inch and the arms are going to go back towards the opposite side of the room. You're going to squeeze the glutes. Lift the hips and bring the arms towards the thighs. Good. Inhale. Arms move back. Hips drop. Exhale. Bring them together. Pull from the lats. Shoulders in the back pockets. Move with control. Good. Try to let both sides move completely even, both with those hips and with those arms. The slower you move, the more you're going to feel this one in the right places. Backs of the thighs, entire back body, activating that core, the inner thighs, to protect your low back. Beautiful. You've got 3 more of these. Fantastic work. So let go of that muscle tone. The hips go nice and high. You're going to hold the hips nice and high. You're going to lift the heels up, lower the heels down. Lift the heels up, lower the heels down. Lift the heels up, hold the heels up. Can you draw your arm circle? Arms travel back. They open out towards the side, and then they lift up towards the sky. 3, in each direction here. You got this. Find the balance. Find the power. 3 in the other direction. Stabilizing the ribs. Remember those inner thighs. And then after that last one, pause with the arms straight up towards the ceiling. You're going to lower the heart, then the mid back, then the low back, then finally the tailbone. Release to neutral. Drop the heels. Drop the arms. Congratulations. That was fantastic. We're going to come on to all fours here next. So your knees are going to be right under the hips, and then your hands are right underneath your shoulders here. We're going to use this to come into our supported side plank. The right hand will come just underneath the nose. Right toes swing towards the right side of the mat. Left leg goes long, and you unfold to that nice side plank position. Starting with thread the needle, you're going to take that left hand and draw it all the way down under the right arm, turning the chest down towards the mat, but keeping your hips nice and square towards the screen, and then inhaling to unfold with control. Exhale, take that nice twist, thread the needle. Inhale, unfold with control. 2 more of these. Let this feel good. Don't put too much pressure on yourself to twist too far. And then after that last one, you're going to pause and reach the left arm all the way towards the opposite side of the room. So you're in this nice long diagonal line from the left toes all the way out the left fingertips. You're going to hover the left foot up off of the ground. The left knee and the left elbow are going to meet. Oblique crunch. Let that go, reach long. Exhale, oblique crunch. Inhale, reach long. Good. You got this. Really tough. Reach, reach, reach. Power in that right shoulder. 3 more here. Perfect. Breathe in. 1 more here. Let that go. Relax that toe down. We're going to make our way all the way to side lying. So you're going to lie all the way down on that right ear, on that right arm. You can come to the forearm if you want to challenge yourself more, but I think we've had enough challenge. Toes come towards the front edge of the mat. You're going to lift that top leg up. We're going to do hot potato here first. All you do, tap front, lift up, tap back, lift up. So it's like a little rainbow shape. Top hand in front for balance. Trying to stabilize those hips as much as you can. Breathing through it. 3 more here. Last one. Bring that leg to center. Pause. Little baby circles with that top leg. Reaching, reaching, reaching. Try to lift the bottom obliques up off of the mat. Exhale with each circle. Reverse the direction of your circle. You got this. We're here for 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Let that go. Awesome. You're going to bend the knees so that your feet are in line with your seat. Once the feet are in line with the seat, you're going to open the top knee to your clam, and we're going to take knee to knee, toe to toe. So the knees are going to connect, the toes separate, and then the toes are going to connect, the knees separate. It's knee to knee, it's toe to toe. It's knee to knee, it's toe to toe. Really feel the work in that hip. Your thigh bone is rotating. Try to make this a fluid motion here as you bring the knees towards one another and the toes towards one another. So try to make it as fluid as you can as opposed to just moving rigid. 3 more. Gorgeous. Breathing through it. Last one here. Close that knee. Give your seat a little tactile feedback, a little release. Promise it's not weird, it feels great. When you're ready, you're going to come up and we're going to go to all fours, and we're going to do that whole series on the other side. So you're starting with your hands right underneath your shoulders, and your knees right underneath your hips here. You're gonna bring the left hand this time just under the nose, left toes towards the back of the mat. Right toes slide long, unfold to your nice long side plank. Gorgeous. Find your support on this side. One side of your body is stronger than the other. Listen to what your body is telling you. We're starting with thread the needle. Ready this time, right hand travels down underneath that left arm. Twist the heart down, and then inhale to unfold. Try to keep your hips totally still. Rotate the heart region. You're working the obliques here. Find the power in your breath. That exhale makes you twist further. 3 more. Amazing. Power in that left shoulder, remember. And then after that last one, you're going to slowly unfold to your side plank. Find your balance. Right arm goes all the way towards the opposite side of the room. Nice long diagonal line. When you're ready, you're hovering the right foot up. You're crunching the right elbow, the right knee towards one another. Shooting yourself out long. Keep the foot floating if you can. Exhale, crunch. Inhale, let that go. Exhale, crunch. Inhale, let it go. If you need to tap the toe down, in between, tap the toe down, in between. Listen to your body. We've got 3 more of these. Amazing. Last one here. Slowly unfold. Let that go. We're coming all the way down to side lying. You're lying all the way down on that arm. Toes are towards the front edge of the mat. Top hand for balance. Lifting that right leg. And it's time for hot potato. Tap to the front. Lift. Tap to the back. So you're tapping in front of the bottom leg and behind the bottom leg. You're using the bottom leg for stability. So that outer thigh is on, and you're reaching your leg as long as you possibly can to lift those bottom obliques off of the mat and to find stability in your hips. Good, you got this. This is one of my favorites. 3 more. 2 more, keep breathing. Last one. Hold that leg up nice and high. Little baby circles, one direction. You're reaching, reaching, reaching. You're finding the hip, working here. Draw your circle from your hip, not your toe. Reversing here. You got it. One direction is a whole lot harder than the other. We're here for 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Drop that leg down. Connect those legs. You're going to bend the knees until the feet are in line with the seat. You're going to open to your little diamond or your clamshell shape. We're going to take knee to knee, toe to toe, knee to knee, toe to toe. You're rotating. Make this feel fluid as opposed to rigid. Knee to knee, toe to toe, knee to knee, toe to toe. Ooh, that booty is burning. We're here for 3, for 2, and for 1. Close that diamond. Little tactile feedback. We're coming to all 4s next. We'll do a cat-cow stretch. It'll feel good to open up those glutes here. So back to all 4s. This time we're staying on all 4s. On that inhale, drop your belly button down. Send the tailbone, crown of the head up high towards the sky. On the exhale, start to curl, stretching the back half of your body. Tail goes between the knees, looking between those knees. Inhale, drop the belly down. Open up those hips. Ooh, feels good after that last set. And then exhale to curl. Glue the ribs and hips together, belly button high towards the sky. Inhaling to drop it down. Find that opening. Exhaling to curl. One more set of this. Use your breath. After that set, can you meet me in a neutral spine? Beautiful. Once you're in that neutral spine, we're going to switch gears. We're going to come to a little bit of upper body here. Right now, your hips are just over top of your knees. You're going to squeeze the glutes, leave the feet where they are. You're going to send the hips forward until your torso, including your thighs, is in a little diagonal line. So you're like in a kneeling version of a plank. Ribs and hips are glued together. You're gonna bend the elbows and you're gonna drop the chest down, down, down. Drive through the heel of the hand, press the chest up, up, up. It's triceps. Elbows narrow alongside the ribs. Pressing up with control. Keep the power here. Find length in the neck. Don't drop the heart. Lower in those hips. We're dropping in one piece. Beautiful. We've got 3 of these. Power in those shoulders. Last 2. On the last one, you're going to hold it down for 4, for 3, for 2, and drop it all the way down to your belly. Gorgeous. Once you're all the way down on your belly, you're going to bring your hands stacked on top of one another with your elbows out wide towards the side. You're going to use this as a little pillow for your forehead to drop it down onto the mat. Now you want your legs turned out nice and wide here. We're going to take a version of our swan extension, but a little bit more challenging. Can you keep the back of your hands glued to your forehead? And can you start to lift the head, neck, and chest up, 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 and long for the opposite side of the room. You're going to lower first the heart, then the neck, chin, and forehead relaxes. Inhale, lift up and away. Belly button towards spine, protect the low back. This is tough. Exhale, lower down with control. Good, 3 more of these. Inhaling to lift. Exhaling to lower with control. Last 2 here, breathing in. Back body, posture, working hard. After your last one here, lower all the way down. Take a little breath. You're going to bring your forearms to the mat. Your heart is going to lift, and you're looking across to the opposite side of the room. You can just bring a fist here, and then your other hand wraps around it. Pressing down into your forearms in this little triangle shape will just help you ignite those posture muscles for this next exercise. Instead of having the legs turned out, can you turn the legs to parallel? Can you flex the right foot and then try to kick your heel towards your right booty cheek? Good. You're going to kick for 1, 2, and then lower that right leg down. Left leg kicks for 1, 2, and then lowers back down. Good. So you're alternating sides. You find space in your quad and strength in the back of your thigh. You're pulling your belly button away from the mat as much as you possibly can here. Amazing work. Finding stability in those hips. Nice proud chest, shoulders away from the ears. 1 more on each side. And then once you're even on both sides, can you kick with both heels? 1, 2, drop it down. Can you kick for 1, 2, and drop it down? Good. Find the coordination in your mind to flex the feet as you kick and point the toes as you relax down. Don't forget belly button to spine. This can come into the low back very easily. 3 more on both sides. Beautiful. 2 more on both sides. And then after that last one here, bring those legs all the way back. You're going to press up onto those hands, and you're going to send the hips all the way for those heels. Nice long child's pose stretch. Take a breath here. Feel nice and good, nice and open. Ground through those fingertips. You're going to tuck the toes under, and you're going to send the hips up and back into a pike position or a down dog. Take a couple breaths here, pedal out the knees. Twist those hips. Feel nice and good. We're almost done already. Can you believe it? When you're ready, you're going to kick the right leg up towards the sky. Good. Pause. You're going to bend the right knee and pull it all the way in towards your nose. Your weight's going to shift forward. Shoot the right leg back with your inhale. Exhale, scoop it, send it forward. Good. We're doing 3 more of these. Move slowly with control. Power the shoulders, remember? Your breath moves you. After the last one here, right leg reaches back. Can it reach an inch higher? Can it drop back down? And can we do the same thing on the other side? Find your footing, sending the left leg up, 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 up. Scooping, knee towards the nose, lean forward, plank. Hike it up with those hips. Lean forward, scoop that knee in. Hike those hips high towards the sky, reach that toe. 3 more on this side. Amazing. 2 more on this side. After your last one here, left leg reaches back. An inch higher. It drops down with control. Stretch here, 2 full sets of breath. In through the nose, out through the mouth. After that last breath, feet are going to start to walk forward towards the hands. You're going to come into your version of a forward fold. You're going to bend the knees as much as you need to for those hands to connect to the mat. Slowly, slowly, with control. You're going to bend the knees more, more, and more until you land sitting on the mat. You're going to bring the knees up into that teaser bent knee position. Boy, I bet you weren't expecting that. We're holding here. We're almost done, I promise. All you're going to do is just lower the heart down and then lift the heart up. Lower the heart down and then lift the heart up. We're here for 4. You got this. For 3. Last little challenge of the day. Breathing through it. On the last one, can you lift and hold for 4, for 3, for 2, and for 1. Let that go. Come into a cross-legged position. Just sit up nice and tall. All we're going to do is stretch out the neck. You're going to bring the right hand all the way up over the left ear, and then drop your head over to the right. Finding length in the left side. Relaxing that shoulder away from the ear. Breathing through it. And then turning the head to face right towards your armpit. Hand comes to the back of your head. Releasing here in that upper trap. Breathing through it. Slowly unfold. Same thing on the other side. Left hand reaches up. Onto that right ear. Lean it over. Find length. This side's a lot tighter for me. Listen to your body. Let gravity take you. Don't force it. Just like at the start of class. Turn that head when you're ready. Press down on the back of your head. Releasing that upper trap. When you're ready, slowly unwind back to center. We're going to take 3 big deep breaths. Inhale, reach the hands all the way up towards the sky. Exhale, send them back down. Inhale, reach them all the way up towards the sky. Keep the length in the crown of your head as the hands travel back down. One more time. Inhale, grow as tall as you possibly can. Exhale, let that all go. You can give yourself a hand. That was fantastic. Hit about every ounce of our body I can possibly think of. I hope you feel wonderful. I can't wait to see you on the mat next time.